Hi guys, and welcome to my domain.
Check.
So no, don't worry, I did not choose be emo over gothic. I would probably prefer to be gothic, both seem kind of edgy to me, but gothic doesn't seem as bad. It's more of like a style. I feel like emo is more of how you act. I don't know. I'm rambling. Anyways, I guess we're just gonna play a little, we're gonna take things a little calm because usually I play a lot of big title games. So it's nice every once in a while just to play something just for kicks and giggles or whatever the French the saying is. I don't know. But I was curious to play this because, a lot of YouTubers do it too. And also, as the questions, over the years, I'm sure the questions have gotten worse, or at least in a sense, improved. Because some of them seem more straightforward than others, and some were like, And I think more now, they're going to be kind of harder to choose on which one you think is personally right. So let's get started. Let's see what our first question will be. So, would you rather always disappoint people or always anger people? Well, we're off to a great start. Okay, let's see. Disappointing people. Now, it's you kind of always see in like movies that being a disappointment is worse than someone actually being angry at you. Because let's say that I did something wrong, in like my parents' eyes or something like that. I would probably rather them be angry at me because that still shows that they aren't like truly upset beyond to the point of where they're disappointed. Because disappointment's like, oh, I wouldn't think you would do that, or oh, I can't believe you did that, basically. So honestly, I think having people more angry at you over disappointment is better. So I guess always anger people. With that logic, I guess I would rather anger people than anything. So yeah, see, I would, yeah. See. Would you rather stare at the sun for 5 seconds after being in a dark room for 5 hours, or have one eye replaced with a glassed eye for the rest of your life? Wow. I mean, okay, but you didn't specify that I can have glasses for the one that I stare at the sun for 5 seconds. I mean, the other ones, you're for sure getting one eye replaced, and both of my eyes work, so I definitely would not want that. So I'll take my chances with the sun, I think. That sounds better. Yeah. I mean, okay. These aren't that bad so far. Would you rather be dangled over the edge of a cliff or be forced to public speak? Oh, public speak for sure. Public speaking, that's not bad with me, honestly. Being dangled off a cliff, miss me with that, because I have a fear of heights and of falling. So yeah, that ain't happening. I can speak in front of people. In fact, oh my god, I'm spitting. I'm sorry. I mean, just like this is kind of like public speaking in a way. But like at school, if we ever had to give out, or if we ever had to do projects, or even with clubs, I mean, I had to talk in front of people. So I'm okay with public speaking. I mean, you do get nervous at first, but it's way better than being dangled over the edge of a cliff for me. So yeah. Okay, would you rather be in the Justice League or be an Avenger? Ooh. That's kind of tough. Because now this is basically saying, would you rather be in the DC universe or would you rather be in the Marvel? I feel like Marvel has gotten a bigger like rep because of their movies, so that's all people know them for. But the comics are also good. I mean, it's just a good way to pass time for me. And of course, the video games are awesome. For both, at least. But DC, I think, rules on the video game side. That's kind of hard. But I think I'll go with Justice League because DC was kind of like, I guess, my first love for comics and all that. So I have a feeling Avengers are going to be beating out Watch. Yeah, that makes sense. Like I said, people have been watching Marvel movies for God knows how long, because they've been coming out with a ton of movies. I don't know if more than DC movies, probably. And usually they're just better quality in the audience's eyes. So people just know Marvel way more than they know DC. So that was expected. Would you rather have every song you ever listened to turned into Neon Cat, or have every movie you ever watched turn into Badgers, Badgers, Badgers? Ooh, that's kind of a tough one. I watch a lot of movies and I listen to a lot of music. I mean, oh God, if I had to listen to Neon Cat on loop forever, I don't know. I feel like, I could never enjoy another movie just by watching that on repeat too. But then I can't listen to music. Like, if I need to get into a jam for something, come on, man. I can't listen to my good old rock. Especially if I, want to walk outside. I need my music. But then again... Now, this is a tough one. Okay, I guess I'm going to have to go with movie. Because now, the more I think about it, at least I can still watch things like YouTube. And I can watch shows and I could basically watch everything else, just not movies. I would miss movies, but at least someone can tell me, hey, this is what happens, so you know. And hey, I can still see screenshots of the movie, because it didn't say anything about pictures. So I just couldn't watch trailers, of course, or the actual movie. But at least with that, I can still watch other videos. I just can't. With songs are songs. You can't escape from that. So I have to go with movie. See, it's pretty close because that's hard. But I feel like I listen to music more. So, hey, you have music right now on in the background. So that just proves my point. Okay. Would you rather be known for something really good, being a really wise person, or be unknown for something great? Ooh. Honestly, it comes down to this. People always want something in return. And with this, it just kind of shows that, if you want to be known for something really good, then people will be like, oh, that's so good. Oh my God, you're great. And, it comes down to, do you want to be praised for your work, or if you don't? It's safe to say that I think a lot of people want cancer cured. At least I hope a lot of people do, because I know cancer sucks balls. And I believe a lot of people would want that, except there are I'm just throwing that out there. There are so many conceited people out there that would probably want their name out there for something good. Honestly, for me, I'm not trying to sound self-righteous here or anything, but something as big as cancer, you can't really compete with that. Curing that, it would be such a big thing. I've lost good family, and cancer just sucks. So I would go with that. Yeah, see, okay, so it shows that, of course, 69% of people do have a good heart. So that's good. Would you rather only be able to teleport to places you've already been, or only be able to teleport to places you've never been before? Honestly, if I've been to places before already, that would include your home and everywhere. Well, I guess it'd be more efficient, if you had to go to work or something local, and you could just be this back and forth. That would be nice. But honestly, there's a lot more places that I haven't been to personally, so I would rather teleport to places I've never been before. Really? That's surprising to me, actually. But I guess, like I said, it's just more time efficient too. You can just go anywhere that you've known and just be there. Oh, wait. But I didn't think about that. Because now I'm thinking, once I've been to somewhere and teleport, I can't go back, can I? Oh, wait, that means I probably can't teleport back home. I don't think I thought that out right. Would you rather be a Pokemon trainer or be a zombie slayer? Oh, well, that's easy. I love Walking Dead, don't get me wrong, but I would not want to be in a zombie universe because even if I could personally kill a lot of zombies, a lot of people would be dead that I knew, and that's no fun for anyone. And with Pokemon, it's just so casual. I mean, if you've ever played a Pokemon game, you know that almost no one ever dies. I mean, you know, some people, Pokemon do die here and there, of course. It's just such a happy-go-lucky universe that nothing ever bad really happens. And that depends. I mean, am I in the universe, or I'm probably just a Pokemon trainer? Well, regardless, at least I'm not in with zombies that I know that could kill other people. And just having a Pokemon would be awesome as a companion. So, would you rather have loved and lost or never loved at all? Well, I would probably loved and lost, because I mean, that's happened to people countless times. I mean, I'm not even just thinking of relationship wise, like with your girlfriend or your boyfriend or whatnot. I'm thinking about like you love someone and then they died. That's happened to everyone. I mean, I would so much rather have known someone for who they are and for what they did, and that I had a deep emotional connection with them, than to not ever know love at all. I mean, that's kind of what separates us from robots and everything else, is emotions. And without emotions, you're not human. Would you rather be required to perform 2 years of mandatory military service when you turn 18, or have a draft enforced during wartime? Ooh, that's a sticky topic. If you think about it, 2 years, it's gonna be brutal, that's for sure. But you would hope that at least it's not like a huge wartime. I mean, if you're draft during like a big war, that's probably a lot scarier. I mean, it is probably going to be shorter span of time. Well, that depends. I mean, look how freaking long World War I and II took. That did not take just 2 years. Even after it finished, you still had to recoil from the repercussions. It's probably not the best time to go in the military. So honestly, I would rather go on it with my own free will and just do it when I'm 18. I think that would be better personally to me. Okay, we'll do one more and I think we'll call it there, guys. This is a great place to stop on. Would you rather be a capitalist or a communist? Okay, for those of y'all who are wondering about joining the Red Army right here, clearly, because you could see it's all red and all I think they put it intentionally right there. The idea of communism wasn't a bad one. I mean, that everyone should get equal opportunities. There's not like a foolproof communistic way to run things. In the long run, it's not going to probably work out. Now, capitalist is basically kind of what the US where I'm living does, but I don't really like that either, because it's kind of like every man for themselves, and if you're poor and can't afford much, then oh well, sucks for you kind of thing. But knowing what communism was in the past, and just that it just never held up and so many people died from it, I would have to go with capitalism, because at least I would know that people still had a chance, whereas with communism, yeah, I mean, there was just a lot of people who died from it in Russia when they tried to do that. The Soviet Union. Okay, guys, well, that actually about wraps up this video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. This was just kind of to calm down. I mean, as gamers, you know, not everything has to be, oh, look at this graphics and oh, look at all this big stuff. Sometimes it's just good to sit down, play a little something simple. So guys, that about wraps this up here. Honestly, I love doing this because it makes me think. really. And it's not just something where I'm just mindlessly killing other people or whatnot. I really like doing small stuff like this. It's just relaxing to me, and I think a lot of y'all like stuff like this too. So if y'all want to see more, let me know as always, and I probably will be playing more eventually, especially if I don't have much else planned. It's just something good to come back to every once in a while. So thank y'all for watching, and I hope to see y'all in the next video. Bye guys, thanks for watching.